Okay, I ran out of tape on the last one. I apologize. What you need to do is we were scooping out this arm over here until this portion here. So I'm going to just take it out a little further where the heart's going to be. I'm just going to press into that and try to start cutting some of that away. Alright, you can do some of this offline. I'll do this half, you can do the other half offline. And then I just took it up and around a little bit and started cutting this out here. Okay, and then just slightly, getting this down a little further, but I have to cut the bottom portion as well. So we're just going to cut this out, follow this up and around, just like so. And then we're just going to come back and we're just going to trim that out. Kind of hard if you have it too wet to see where the line is to cut it. It just makes it a little tougher to see where it is exactly. And then over here we're just going to take some of this out for the back. We're going to trim this up and around for his shoulder. Okay. We're just going to kind of scoop this out a little bit so we can tell that's his shoulder up there. Alright, but you need to cut some more of this off, and we got to go up and around, cut some of this bottom portion off as well. But I'm more concerned about getting this arm out the way it should be. And don't forget, folks, when we do these cuts later on, when we need to make it look deeper, you can do a lot, just like with relief carving when you cut on a flat piece of wood. You can do certain cuts to make it look much deeper than it really is. You know, you can give it that illusion that it's deeper than what it is. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. Alright, so we're going to cut all this out over here, and I'm going to dig it down a little further. Now, the feet, I want the feet really big. I just want it pretty big. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a line where the feet are going to be, the side view of where the feet are going to be, and try to make them the same width here. And then when you go in here to dig, what you want to do is maybe just dig a little part out there as well. Just a little piece. We're going to go up here first, and we're going to round this off to that foot. Okay? We're just going to scoop it out. This part we're going to scoop out. See how I'm scooping this out? And we're going to go up to that foot. We're just going to have it sticking out a little bit. Just like so. Alright, just like that. Not terribly deep, but... And then over here, and underneath where the feet and the other part, the feet meet with the hands, or the arms, we're just going to put a little V-cut in there. You'll see in a second. If I can get it in there far enough. Just like so. Okay, see how I did that? Just like that. So we can dig this out a little further underneath here. And then just, take the tip of your knife and cut it out. And work your way around. We're going to cut some more here off as well. We're just going to... You don't want to cut too much off there, but... we're going to start rounding the bottom here. Okay, so we're slowly getting him shaped up. I know where I'm jumping all over the place, but I do that so it stays in some kind of, some kind of evenness all the way around. Okay, so I need to cut this out here yet, so we're just going to scoop this out. I'm just going to use the tip of the knife to Alright, and that's a little tough to get in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop that out a little bit. It's okay if we lose that line a little bit. We don't want it that real distinctive anyway. And I'm going to cut some more here off. So I'm going to work on this portion when I'm offline, and I can work on it a little bit better, closer to me. And then, you know, I'm going to exaggerate this a little bit more on the bottom here. Just like so. And here I'm going to go down. We can make the feet smaller too, eventually. Alright. And that's what we want to do. So technically, whatever we're doing on this side, you want to duplicate it on this side. It's going to take me a little while to catch up on everything, you know, to get both sides done with you. And we'll be back in a little bit. Let me do this. Let's do a little bit more on the head here. See how square it is over here? We're just going to round this up a little bit to the back here, just like so. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're just going to round it up. That center line should be there yet. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Well, they're calling for more snow on Monday here. We just got hit with 2 major snowstorms, and now we have another one coming. I don't think it's going to be as major. It might be only 6 to 8 inches versus the 20 inches we've been getting. We used to panic with that amount before in the past, and now it's like, that seems like a dusting compared to what we've had. Yeah, it's been rough on a lot of people here, have no electric yet. There's Atlantic City and all. Pretty rough on most folks over there. They've got a double whammy. Okay. I'll be back, folks. You know, I'm going to just keep trimming off a little bit here and there until I feel comfortable with how this looks. Alright, but it's coming along. We'll get it done. Alright, we'll be back.